and he hijacked the Wienermobile and drove it into a sinkhole.
Of gist.
Gist! Boy, that's, I don't know how he does that for a living.
Say, that's got to work on tonsils.
Maybe he just sounds like that all the time.
Ooh.
He was on a cooking show once, and he made like ants on a log.
What?
Yeah, which is celery with peanut butter and raisins on it. It's like he was the first one eliminated because his dish was so terrible or basic.
The ants on a log.
Surprised, actually, ants on a log.
Yeah, that's really kind. That's not even cooking.
No.
No.
That's assembling.
That's fixing a snack.
That's assembling, yes.
That's
Yeah,
something you give kids.
Yeah, here, have this peanut butter with some raisins. But what's that underneath? Oh, that's celery.
It just holds the peanut butter.
Yeah,
Mom, I don't like
holds the
celery.
peanut butter.
it's called fiber.
I want gist on a log. I want gorillas in the gist.
Yeah, I think everyone knows the secret word now.
Right? Yeah.
The
If you come
secret
to the
word.
brick cave door,
The
you
secret
get the
word
secret
is
word.
gist. And the password is gist.
They have the You Bet Your Life show on cable TV on like the Jewish channel.
Wow.
And so sometimes people actually say the secret word, and this little
Duck comes down.
duck comes down with a word on it. It's just funny.
Yeah, they got $100. They have to split it.
It's just amazing because these people would just come up there, and it was totally unscripted. And Groucho would talk to them, and he would make these crazy comments.
Oh, he was nuts. He was better on that show than he was in the movies, I swear. I like the movies.
He got free reign.
Yeah, when it was all him, you didn't have to listen to, the harp solo. You didn't have to listen to the dance numbers because they were all musicals, and you just got Groucho.
Yeah, being Groucho.
Yeah. What was that show? It was on NPR on Saturdays. It was similar to that.
Like, wait, don't tell me.
Car
Talk.
it was. I can't think of the guy's name.
I know what you're talking
And
about.
he would talk to the audience. Same deal.
Mm-hmm.
And there would be somebody on the phone, and they would participate in a little quiz.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about. I can't think of the name.
I
of it.
can't think of the guy either, but it was in that vein.
Yeah.
Yeah, I used to watch him when I first got out of high school. They were showing him in Cleveland. That's when I started smoking cigars. That's what I got to do.
That's how I gotta make it.
I just got to get a cigar. I got to.
Yes.
I gotta get the gist of
I got
this.
to. I got to convert. I got to convert to Judaism. I was Catholic. I wasn't going to a Catholic church, so I might as well become a Jew and not go to the synagogue. What's the difference?
I guess it really would be.
Six of one, half a dozen of the other.
I guess we should.
But I didn't convert.
Well, you need your bar mitzvah.
Yeah.
That's true.
Well, I kind of had that already.
I don't know. You get an extra one. It's like
At birth.
This is the deeply religious episode of the Bill and
Yeah.
Patrick podcast.
yes, the big questions. If you convert to Judaism, do you have to have a bar mitzvah?
Examining gist in all of its forms.
The gist. So anyway, what else is going on?
Any poetry events?
How? No. Yeah, right. No.
I thought Clute had another.
Well, it's in October.
Oh, okay.
Are you getting in on that?
I'll do it if I do it. I got to find out what weekend it is because I might be out of town one of those weekends. But if I'm not out of town, I'll show.
I'm thinking the 6th or the 12th.
Well, I should be on.
Where's that calendar at?
If you'd like to rob my house, you got to know when I'm not going to be there. You got to be a listener.
I believe it's the 9th.
It's a possibility.
It's the 9th or the 16th. It's earlier in the month, not later in the month.
All right. Well, if I find out, it'll be a fun time. Just have to make sure I leave.
Yeah,
half
leave
an
it
hour
like
earlier than I-
in the morning to get there at 7 at
Well,
night.
there was some sort of a race going on or some crap going on down at that.
Yeah, it was
place
the
at the racetrack.
Maricopa days. So everybody was going to Maricopa, except me and my monkey.
Everybody's going America.
Oh,
I
come
can't even
on.
do it.
Where's the clue
I can't even
here?
fit it into the tune.
So what else is new? Well, we got dead air going on.
Yes,
Yeah,
we
we
do
got a lot
got.
of
Well,
dead air.
that's
I'm
what
gonna
editing's
serious.
for.
I'll be
You
trimming
just
a
got to
lot
look
of
for
little
all the
spaces
flat
out of here.
spots, and I mean, I've recorded a lot of my own poetry, and I knew, 'cause, like, I would like
Here's
because
the
when I
space
screw up,
between.
I would stop for 2 seconds
So you
and
do.
then restart from the point before I screwed up, and then for the editing, I knew okay. I just got to pull back to whatever word, or because that was the good thing is because I could just see like the shape of the sound where I stopped.
Mimicked.
Yeah, it's
Right.
like okay, I'll just do a little trim here, and it actually worked. And then I also had like big pauses between stuff. It's like, well, this sounds really stupid and slow, and so I cut them out. It works just fine.
Flowed much better.
Yeah, so I sound a lot better when I edit the hell out of myself.
Well, I'm seeing everything about sharks on here, but nothing about the
Okay.
slam.
How's he doing, by the way? Is he good?
Oh yeah, he's fine.
All right. Is he ready to come in and do a podcast?
Psh, well, I don't know.
Let's drag him on in here.
You need to. You guys should come out for coffee over at his house. It's awesome, man.
I just have to wake up early enough in the
Yeah, I was
morning
gonna
to
say.
do
Because
that.
we've been doing it at 8:00 for
Yeah.
the summer.
Yeah.
Last week, God, it was so humid. I almost expired on the way home. Well, I'm not seeing it here.
All right.
That's all right, Bill.
Well, we were talking about job interviews today, and once upon a time, when I was actually living in Colorado, I went to a lot of job interviews because I had this job where I was doing 12-hour days, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, and I had the rest of the week to myself, and I was trying to find a more steady job where I could enjoy my weekends, and I collected a wide variety of letters back from companies, and they went a little bit like this. Thank you for your interest. You never really had a chance. In our advertised position, giving sponge baths to the comatose, at advanced linear health conglomerates, where insurance and Medicare only ask for a pulse. It is always very difficult, except in your case for some reason, to select among so many qualified candidates, which you never were anyway. But we have had to choose someone, specifically the turpentine snorter, whose abilities were more suited to the task, since he is, after all, the boss's nephew. Once again, we thank you, not really, for your interest in our company, which I'd really like to burn, and we offer you our best wishes, that is, if unemployment is your real goal, in your future endeavors, assuming you don't starve to death first. I'm hearing voices.
Somebody's talking to us. What's up? Oh,
We have a listener.
no, it's a digital listener.
A digital listener. We've heard bad words. We've heard people saying bad things about companies. Are you saying bad things about Amazon? Are you saying bad things about Facebook? We know who you are.
This is Siri.
Don't tell on Tesla.
So are we still on, or we
No,
pause?
you're good. You're still going.
Ah, yeah, okay.
Still going. We got a
By the way, it's October 9th.
we get time.
Ah, October 9th, John Lennon's birthday.
We get time for a
Oh.
couple more. I mean, we're already at 20.
What's it going to be, 80, 81, 82?
Still, Jesus, he was born in 1940, so it'd be 81, yeah.
81. All right, this, I don't know if I read part of this last month or not. I just don't know. But it's called I Don't Rock Anymore. Unblinking eyes that stare you down 10 hours straight until you are bent. I know the sounds I am missing will call others to the end of the line. Tell me where I am when time leaves the room and the clouds hang out to dry. Hear for me what I no longer sing when the hourglass breaks and the lights go out. The big joke in life, the big joke is life when you are a false alarm clock time machine repairman shopping for tools. There are gaps in the cracks filled with blood and boredom. I don't rock anymore. I see city lights, unblinking eyes stare you down. 10 hours straight. We are bent. We are a mess. I am an unfinished businessman looking for a way out that is not entirely ethical. God made man in his image. I made breakfast in my underwear. Da 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 da.